Hello, our topic for tonight is stereotypes. Stereotypes.
Chip hurt my butt.
Well, as you know, a stereotype is
Me.
what people think something is, but it's not really what it is.
People be thinking I'm gonna rob them. They be thinking
they assume one thing of a person because of what they see out of a group or something they see on TV. They think people act like that, but that's not necessarily the case. I'll give you an example. One day, me and Trey were shopping at a Walmart. There's a Walmart in North Richland Hills. Now, those of you who don't know, North Richland Hills is predominantly a white neighborhood.
White people.
And we were shopping out there.
It's a couple of niggers.
So, as we were leaving, we were holding hands and laughing and joking around. And this lady is walking up to the doors with her 11-year-old son. So he's coming towards the door where me and Trey are at. And she sees Trey, I guess. So she hurry up and snatches the boy. Get over here, get over here. Me and Trey start laughing because, what's wrong with this lady? She's acting like Trey gonna take her son and run to the car, just kidnap him.
Kidnap, put him in the trunk, take him to a ride down by the lake.
Hey, so we're like, why do people do that? Just like that lady who did take her kids down by the lake. She blamed it on a black dude to kidnap her kids. She done took her own kids down by the lake. Anyway, I'm like, and there was another time when we were staying out that way in Fossil Creek, which is predominantly white.
Well, not. I think we was the only black people out there.
You lying.
We was the only black people.
Anyway, he would walk by the car at the gas station right through it. He would lock his door. Little stuff like that. Women would grab their purses and clench them.
Well, back in the day, I was, back in my day, I was known for taking them purses.
You a lie. Anybody who knows Trey knows that he's sweet, gentle. He's a gentle giant. He a big dude. He a big black dude, but he's sweet. You can anybody can get along with Trey. Even little kids. He talk to little kids that he see out and just play and just joke around.
Not everybody.
And it kind of hurt my feelings when people do my baby like that. It hurt my feelings when they act like my baby is a criminal and he coming to hurt you and he the nicest dude you can ever meet.
Big old teddy bear.
So anyway, it's just out of control. Same way, like with me. I grew up in a household with black people. My papa was Trey color. My daddy, my color, of course. But I grew up with Granny, who is a dark-skinned woman. My mama is a dark-skinned woman. My auntie is a dark-skinned woman. I'm used to being around dark-skinned women. But when I go to school, you want to, hang out with people that you're used to seeing, which in my case would be a dark-skinned person. But those girls or those type of people would not accept me because I was different looking to them. I was light skinned and I had longer hair and
maybe it wasn't that.
I just couldn't mesh.
Maybe you had a little gap.
What?
They wasn't used to seeing.
They was hating on me. They would make fun of me. They was so cruel. All I wanted to do was make friends. Why you got to do me like that?
People used to make fun of me too, call me black. And then when I got older and I really got out in the world, I don't see all these black Africans. I was like, what?
Canadian.
Man, I saw one African dude. He was way darker than me, and people was calling me his color, and that's what made me feel offended. Because I'm not that color. I'm chocolate.
You
chocolate dumplings.
you look like African dude.
Man, they was like, they just called me Canadian back, Canadian. You blue black, you black as tar, you this black. And I'm like, I go look in the mirror, like I'm chocolate.
Well, they used to say I was fat, and that you better not let her fall on you. She gonna squish it flat like a pancake. Yeah,
I love pancakes.
yeah. It's just kids are cruel, and you couldn't put it past them. But then when you get up into high school and college, and people still doing that same type of stuff, the only people I could really kick it with was the Mexican girls, and they was the only ones that would really, hang out and include you and stuff. The black people would be like,
they was fat too.
Black people, you find one or two. You find another light-skinned girl, but it's not as many. You see all the black kids and be like, why can't I be with,
You want to fit
like
in?
them? Yeah, you couldn't do fit in.
I used to love being by myself.
When I got in high school, it was all good, though, because that's when I would hang out with my cousin, and we just was like this, and we would have so much fun, with the band, and just, yeah.
Out there bopping.
No, it was not bopping.
Oh, that was bopping.
We weren't fast. We kept our legs closed. That's a whole nother topic with these kids these days. We was good girls. It happened back then. It was girls that was loose back then in high school, but we wasn't the type to get down like that. We was good girls. We was more concerned about having fun. We just wanted to joke around and have a good time. Sex to us was not fun, and you couldn't laugh and joke with that. You couldn't have no good time with no thinking about no sex.
Man, all I thought about was sex.
Cause you're a boy.
That's all I thought.
We are girls. We were thinking about the Matrix. We was thinking about coloring our coloring books with, we would outline it with the crayons and then take the color pencils and color it in, and we would do it so pretty. You just had to hang it on your wall. I had a wall full of, coloring book pages that it was like art. It was like something you would buy. We was cold with them coloring pencils and crayons.
If I would mess you while you was in high school, I probably would.
I think we had.
I would have been gone.
Me and Veronica had like the best high school years.
I bet you did have fun.
We didn't. Yeah, it wasn't no. We got boyfriends and all. We actually had a childhood. I feel sorry for these girls these days because they don't really have a childhood. Their childhood is spent on raising kids of their own or being in grown type situations with boyfriends and
having their own kids.
Yeah.
Be out there. Boom, wop, wop, wop.
No. But yeah, back to the subject. Don't be like that. Don't just assume because somebody looks a certain way, they are a certain way. I can see like, I can see if like it was a pit bull on the side of the road and it was just looking mean and you guard yourself. You don't know that dog could be the friendliest dog you ever did meet, but you got this stereotype in your head that all pit bulls are aggressive and they bite and they chew your leg off and they got that locked jaw and they won't let go. That dog could be the friendliest dog you ever did see.
The friendliest dog.
Just like that German Shepherd down the street from where you work. That dog is huge. But it's friendly.
It's friendly.
So yeah, just don't assume that just because he's a big black guy, he's gonna jack you and rob you or assault you or steal your kids up.
You better assume that. I'm hungry. Might rob somebody. I kidnap a rich white kid.
Yeah, right. Okay. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave a question or a comment or a message. You know how to contact us. We have a Facebook link on our screen, so don't act like that. Okay.
I'll lock your door when you see me.
Hi, kids. Hi,